Bottoms up, you peasants.
Up the fucking cirrhosis, mate.
Up a ra.
So St. Patrick is like the patron saint of Ireland and also getting blocked. He's the original fucking guy. He's this fucking Steve Jobs of getting cunted. And we believe that he died on the 17th of March, fucking 18.5 million years ago. They buried this cunt in Downpatrick. This is supposed to be a fucking saint. And you bury him in Downpatrick. That is fucking disrespectful.
You know, this is a chancer who brought Christianity to Ireland. And that's only because he landed in Lorne. You know, he looked around and said, these people need God. If he landed a few miles down the coast in North Down, he would have said, there's nothing I can do for these people. They're living the dream. I would have said, hey, take yourself off, you bloody tinker.
Well, not only did St. Patrick introduce Christianity into the country, he also rid the country of snakes, you see. Now, a lot of people think that snakes is a metaphor for paganism, but I tell you something, folks, snakes is real. I've seen them. I'll tell you one better. St. Patrick himself, he wasn't even Irish, he was English. That's a fucking snaky bastard there, if I ever saw one. Running about there, I'm awful drunk. In fact, that's actually my St. Patrick's Day ritual. What I do is I get full, I get completely naked, and I rub my naked body down with the piss of an Irish wolfhound. It's not a wolfhound, it's what do you call it? A cat. And what I do then is I go out hunting for snakes. I tell you what, one year, I would be honest with you, I got that full of Henry the Hoover. I was blocked. Hadn't a clue what was going on. Woke up with the nozzle bit up my hole. He was winning, but it was close.
I don't know at what stage in fucking time that this went from a religious celebration to just a fucking excuse for everyone to get absolutely fucking blasted. Apparently it's got something to do with Lent. You know, most people use Lent to fucking stay off the booze and whatnot, but you know, it's, what is it, like 40 fucking days or something? You know, fucking, you know what I mean? Irish and fucking drinking problems, whatever. They used to do a thing called drown the shamrock, where they took an old fucking shamrock, threw it in the bottom of their pint, and then they'd drink the whole shamrock and stuff like that. They still do something similar to that now in certain parts of Belfast and all in the Holy Lands, except instead of a shamrock, it's a balloon full of ket, and instead of beer, it's ket mixed with water.
I mean, mate, I'm all about the traditional St. Paddy's Day drinks. You know, people look at me and they go, that guy doesn't like the sesh. I love the sesh. I go and get a carry out, the usual stuff. You know, Prosecco, G&T, champers. I don't know if you've ever had a kale, spinach and stout bramble, but it'll knock your loafers off.
All these fucking students now, sir, they're all fucking running about. They're feared to get full, running about taking their fucking cocaines and their ketamines and their... I tell you, there's nothing wrong with a fucking good drink, you know. I'll tell you this, it was years before I found out that green beer was green beer. I didn't know it was food colour. I thought it was, you just drank green stuff. The amount of fucking times I was found lying sucking diesel out of a fucking JCB, I'm telling you, sir. But see, to this day, I can't see her to that eye. Can't see a fucking thing. Watch this. Nothing.
Don't matter if you're a fucking white or black or a prod. On St. Paddy's Day, everybody is a Catholic, you know what I mean? I'll be honest with you, I don't know why any other patron saints haven't fucking attached the sesh to their celebration, you know what I mean? St. Paddy's Day is boozing. Why is St. David's Day not fucking, you know, you gather around the table with your family and inject heroin up your taint?
You know yourself, it's the same excrement, excuse my French, every year with these students. You know, between rocking the boat, burning all of their IKEA furniture, and playing a full-scale game of hurling in a 2-bed Rugby Road property. Good luck getting your deposit back, mate. And most of those guys need that 60 quid. Poor buggers.
I mean, back when I was a fucking student, you know what I mean, we used to play bobbing for yolks, and you take an old pill and stick it in the bottom of a fucking chicken ball special, and the cunt had to find it with his 2 big toes like that there.
I see all these youngsters now running about with green tops on them to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Fuck that there. Tell you what we used to do. We used to get that fucked. You end up sneezing a green skitter up the wall. You ever look behind you in the toilet and think, fuck me, sir, what's come out of my algae?
The whole thing's gone to fucking shit. The only way to capture the true meaning of St. Paddy's Day is to drink fucking snake wine. There's a fucking cobra in that bottle, you cunt. There's only one thing left to do, celebrate St. Paddy's Day. Let's have a lovely glass of snake wine and pay respects to the Irish national anthem, which is going to be sung by my good friend Mike Litteris right now. So,
Thanks very much, Barry.
Have a bit of respect.
She wouldn't like me, so that's her into the place to kill it. She was a sexy lady, she's also on the pill. She would like look at the rain, try to make Bella and leave in the rain. She's all for that, and it says, holy fuck! I say pregnant, she's got 3 wings now, can't go to school, can't go to work now, one of them.